What is going on, people? We're hopping into some Alan Wake too. It's been about, I don't know, 6 months since I played this. I don't know where the hell I'm at, but I gotta finish this game. Okay, playing a Saga. Completely forget how to play this shit. Alright, here we go. Map. Janitors, bucket, shoebox. Painkillers. The Elderwood Palace Lodge. Cold stash over there. South of my position. Not that that really helps because I don't have a compass. Probably fucking creatures running around here. A lot of random shit. You can fuck right off.
Oh shit.
Planning on dying? Guess not. Gotta figure out how to switch guns here. There we go.
I'm getting quite the charm collection.
Okay, that did nothing. There's another one. So I think there was. Did not mean to do that. I'm not trying to waste any resources here.
Time to
So,
tie up loose ends on the caseboard.
just want to grab that stash and see what that like gray area is over there. I completely forget everything about this game right now. Yeah, that's helpful. Gotta get that reload done. Yeah, fucking load that up. I don't know, man. That's the thing about this game. I don't know. I don't find the combat that enjoyable. I really don't. And it's the same way I felt about the first one. Just, it's a completely different game. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not good at it. But seems like the light's a thing, but these wolves do not appear to really be that affected by it. I gotta kick it up a notch, probably. That's what it is. Up the pace. Can I dodge? I think there was a dodge. That's right, there's a dodge. Okay. Gotta start using that. It's a little bit more fast-paced than RE. Well, you know, classic RE. Of course, there's another one. Why wouldn't there fucking be? This one's already taken all my handgun bullets. That's the other one, ain't it? I'll just waste more handgun ammo on them. See, fighting these wolves is just boring. Like, they keep running into the hills, hiding, running out. You have to shoot them with a fucking few shots. It's like, alright. Hey, you didn't fucking drop nothing, so you're fucking useless. 2 shotgun shells, really? Plus a bunch of handgun bullets? Why are you so spongy? No. Hope another one doesn't come out because I have no fucking ammo. And for some reason, I wasn't able to get my bolt back, which I thought was a thing, but I guess not. I didn't see one on either of their bodies, unless I just missed it. Alright, this stash should be somewhere around here. Okay, so there are 200 total vehicles in a factory, consisting of bikes and cars. Each car has 4 wheels and each bike has 2 wheels. So it would be, what, 754 minus... total vehicles. Write the info. Okay, so you have 200 vehicles, car, 4 wheels, bike, 2, $754 wheels in the factory. Okay, so I guess we'll try, I don't know, I'm trying to figure this out. So you got 754 divided by 2 equals 377. I don't know what that tells us, though. Perhaps that there's 377 bikes. So let's divide it by 4 then. I don't know how that... I'm trying to figure logically how that would give me that, but... I don't know. Alright, 4, we'll try... 188 and a half. Well, that throws it all, because what's the half? That makes no sense. I'll just try 188. Might be more math I have to do here, probably, but... Okay. What was the other one? $754. Wait, okay. 200 divided by 2 would be 100, right? So that must mean that there's what? 100. Does that mean that 100 bikes are in the shop? $200 divided by 4. Nah, that doesn't add up. $200 factory consisting of bikes and cars. 754 divided by... So I guess first we want to figure out what? What's the first thing we want to figure out? I guess how many cars and how many bikes, right? Because then we can narrow it down from there. 200 total vehicles, that's everything. 4 wheels, 2 wheels. We know there's 754 wheels in total. $188.5. That really doesn't make sense. 754 divided by 4, 188.5. Wait. That might mean that there's 188 cars. Right? Or maybe it's 754 divided by 4. Yeah, it should be 188, right? Because the other one, the 0.5, would be a bike. I don't know. Unless 700 and... 754 divided by 2, 377. See, that makes no sense, right? Because fucking there's only 200 fucking cars. But we're looking for how many cars. These problems are always a nightmare for me. I hate these. These out of all the things to ever figure out puzzle-wise, word math problems are fucking horrible. They're the worst for me. There were a total of 70. Shit. Each car has 4 wheels and each bicycle has 2. If we can figure a way to divide 754, it would have to be just 2 and 4 divided by 754 because, but which one, we want to find how many cars, right? So we came with the number 188.5 for wheels. So was it 188? Yeah, so then you would have to cut 188 in half, right? No. It would be a fraction of 188. I don't know. 188, we're just going to say 188 is how many. That makes no sense. 200 divided by... It's interesting, though, if you look at the way that it's written, 4 is actually just a word for. Every other number is a number. So that might be significant in the sense that 4 isn't... Maybe they're trying to give you a little hint to say 4 isn't really the number that needs to be in this equation. That's what I'm seeing there. So 202 and 754 might be the key numbers. I'm just going to ignore 4 because that's just throwing it off. 754 divided by 2. That gives you 377. So then we can say maybe 754 minus 377. Wait, 754 minus 377 gets 377. $377 divided by 2, 188.5. So it brings me that other number. I don't even know. I don't know. I'm just going to sort of throw 377 in there in the hopes that somehow it's that easy, but I doubt it. 377. $189, $188, no. I'm sure there's like a very like simple like formula for this problem. I'm just trying to figure it out without that. 200 total vehicles. Because now we gotta like do it in a step-by-step process. Like what do I really want to figure out first? Because I think it's like you have to figure out probably how many 200 vehicles, 4 wheels, 2 wheels. We want to know how many cars. $754. You put 2 into that number, you get 377, because 377 plus 377 equals 754. So if you half it, it halves completely evenly. $377 divided by and there's that never a puzzle that I can't like eventually figure out. But these fucking I did these in a year or so ago in math class, and they were always so fucking hard to figure out for me. Like even when I knew what the formula was, I couldn't figure out the logic behind how it was able to. They were able to figure that information out based on the mathematical computations they were doing. And that's kind of what you have to do here is like, if you don't know the formula, you have to kind of know what the mathematical computation would be. And like I can't even figure it out. 200 total vehicles in a factory. So we got to just figure out which ones are the cars and which ones are the bikes. But 2 wheels. Wait, maybe we gotta. 754. Do we gotta subtract 200 from 754 for some reason? Maybe. Let me try that. 754 minus 200. That gives us 554. So 554. And then divide that by 2, perhaps. 277. That makes no sense. Can't be 277. Maybe it's divide that by 4. 69. That can't be it. $200 divided by 754, perhaps. 754 divided by 200, rather. 3.77. $754. This is the hardest puzzle I think I've ever had to solve in a fucking game. Just because I suck at these fucking kinds of puzzles. I mean, I've done some, like, I'm good with abstract shit, but not this shit, man. There are a total of 754 wheels in the factory. But don't worry, we're gonna sit here all fucking day until my brain figures it the fuck out. So buckle up. It might just take that long. 200 total vehicles. It would have to be a division problem into 200, right? Maybe that's what I gotta do. 200 divided by that shit. Yeah, that's what it is. 200 divided by 2. That's 100. I mean, even though 4 is written, it's gotta be significant, but just try dividing it by that anyway. That's 50. So maybe we'll do, I don't know where this really gets me, now that I think about it. I'm thinking if you divide 2 by 200, what does that really tell you? That, like, okay, so you got 100, so what's that mean? Like, half of them are bikes? I mean, So wait a minute. So okay, so you get, if you divide 2 into 754, you get 377. 377 should then also be divided by 2, right? And then that gives you 188.5 for whatever fucking reason. Right, so let me do that again. Was that it? 377. Since there's going to be fucking decimals and shit, I might have to bust out a formula for this. There's no way I'll figure it out then, but there can't be, right? There can't be decimals in this. There probably is. I don't fucking know. I fucking hate math. I like it, but I hate it. Fuck is this shit out? Alright, 754 divided by 2, 377. Divide that by 2. Already done this. 188.5. Gets us nowhere because it's a fucking decimal that's throwing it off. That would mean that, because I'm thinking 377, if you divide 2 into 754, I guess it wouldn't give you the exact number of bikes, because it would give you the same exact, I'm thinking it would give you the exact number of bike wheels, right, if you divide 2 into it, but I don't think it will. There's something else I gotta do here. Because then that's just accounting for bikes. It's not accounting for the cars at all in the equation. Unless, let me do now 180. Could it be 188 minus 200? And there's only like 10 cars? Well, that doesn't make sense. 200 minus, what's 377 minus 200? Just for shits and giggles, 177. I mean, could that be it? I don't know. I don't think so. No. Oh, that was it. Alright. So basically it was what? I had to take the number 754, divide it by 2, which was the number of bikes. Or rather, yeah, the number of bike wheels. Divide that by 754. That gave you 377, which was, I guess, the number of bike wheels in the warehouse. Then you subtract 200 from that number, 377, gives you 177, which thus gives you the number of cars. Well, that's good to know. Since I'm going back to college soon, that'll come in handy. Put some bum stick in. No handgun bullets at all. That's bullshit. What is this? The nursing home? Is this where I'm supposed to go? I don't even know where the hell I'm at right now. I'm just going to keep heading towards the nursing home. I don't think I can get there, can I?
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
Guess I'm going that way. Maybe I'll head up the other way. You know what? I think I was already here. That's who he is, huh? Jesus, that's a lot of motherfuckers. Piss off. Oh, you're back with that shit. There's too many of these bitches. Hell yeah, I don't know what that is, but I'm definitely gonna wait around for it. You want some, motherfucker? I ain't done fucking you up, don't worry. Look at you getting crossed over. What about murders? Shit!
She wasn't ready.
Pain in the fucking ass.
Floodwater. Press in on the town. Bright wolf. Was bustling.
Pick that shit the hell up. There we go. This is what I needed.
Well, now there's less monsters.
Yeah, you're damn right. Yeah, I don't like this bow gun at all. It's like you can only really fire it once in an encounter because they just start fucking... They're way too quick. Gotta get that upgraded for sure.
Tor and Odin claim to be my family. I know Logan and I never lived here. But I don't know enough about my family history to say they're not my relatives. Mom only ever said my grandfather was bad news. The less I knew about him, the better. Vote Mayor Setter to sit in office. Meet the mayor, huh? Maybe I should swing by Suomi Hall. I need something to cut this.
Don't got shit.
Just getting the... Oh, Saga? What's up? Hello, Rose. Thought I'd swing by, see the family. Not a bad time, is it?
Oh, no. I was just, you know, tidying I'm so glad you're visiting again, Saga. But Odin and Tor can't see anyone today.
I was just on the phone with Tor. He invited me over.
Sorry. They had a little too much fun on our trip to Watery and need to rest.
I need an excuse to get in and talk to them. That's too bad. Okay if I say hi to the other residents before I go?
Sure. They always love visitors. Come on in. Not smart to be outside when the sun goes down.
I love the architecture. I always dreamed of living in a haunted Victorian manor.
You say that like it's your first time here. Here's some of our residents, or as I like to call them, our little Vikings. Look who swung by, everyone. Norman, clothes. Norman, we have a visitor. Where are your clothes?
I'm headed back to the sauna with Ahti.
Just another day in Valhalla. I should really get back to work, Saga. But feel free to spend some time with Mandy May and Norman here. It's good for them to have company.
Tor and Odin are here somewhere. Need to find them. Do either of you know where I could find Tor and Odin?
Odin is sleeping upstairs, but your grandpa's been acting crazy. He got electrocuted when he smashed the telephone.
Don't make up stories. Tor went loopy and smacked himself in the head with that hammer he's always carrying around.
Tor is hurt. Something's wrong with him. Was Tor hurt badly?
He never let go of that hammer when he got electrocuted. It looked like a bolt of lightning hit him. Wham! Zap!
Thank goodness Blum took the hammer away from him. It's not Tor's hammer, no matter what he keeps saying. Blum has his moments, even if he is a Russian.
Mandy May, you can't say stuff like that.
That's some fascinating network, Mandy May. What's your inspiration?
Oh, I don't know. It is what it wants to be. Taking a break from making those little ornaments for Rose. Do you knit?
I dabbled when I was pregnant. Socks, mittens, the usual stuff.
Oh, how about knitting me some underwear?
One more crude remark from you, Norman, and I'll put this needle in your ear.
Ahti, this is your home. You don't need to keep cleaning. I take that mug away, but I know you'll just find it again.
Kyllä, kyllä. Ota varsaa, we don't know. Why rest when you are for to work? Eikö niin?
And you know Mr. Blum doesn't like it when you take his work clothes. Song from the jukebox.
Yes, box Holy Rain. Just thinking about it makes my dance foot waggle. Kyllä näin on.
Damn. Barry Wheeler, nice.
More of those kids' lunchboxes.
Nice. Oh, this is an actual, like, interior map here. Thought it was just going to be like a small building, but it seems this might be a level. Tons of ammo around here. Rose is a straight up, like, Alan Wake simp. He's lucky too, because she's kind of hot. Crazy as fuck, but definitely a looker.
Hello, Jaakko. Looks like another perfect morning in paradise. I agree, Ilmo. A perfect morning for me to drink this coffee I'm holding. Oh shit, this coffee is shit. Jaakko, did you just drink a regular brand coffee? I did. My perfect morning is ruined. And all because of your shit coffee. If only we could have good coffee. Hey. What? What's that sound? Oh. Ilmo, look, it's the Bright Falls blended organic coffee from Old Deer Diner. Oh, wow. I've heard that the health benefits of this coffee include increased energy, improved eyesight, better lovemaking, and deeper connection to animals. With a thermos full of hot coffee close at hand, you are always prepared for what comes next. How does it taste, Jaakko? I feel like $1 million. Thanks, Old Deer Diner Coffee. Bright Falls Blend Organic Coffee is brewed with care right here in the Pacific Northwest from coffee beans that are sourced locally in Puerto Rico. Try it today at Coffee World and the Old Deer Diner, and don't forget to try the delicious brunch special this month only for Deer Fest.
crazy.
Old gods of Asgard. So Odin and Thor had a band and everything.
Norman, put some clothes on. What if that towel slipped? No one wants to see your meat basket.
Not until I've got more sauna.
You said I'd been here before. When was the last time I visited? Let's see exactly what she thinks she remembers.
Oh, it's been years. We were all so sad when you left. After the accident.
Oh, fuck this. My daughter didn't drown. You're remembering wrong. She's at home watching Night Springs with her father.
Mm-hmm.
It's useless. I need to stop the story. Mandy May and Norman said Tor is hurt. Why didn't you mention that earlier?
Oh, you mean the little bump on his noggin? It's nothing. The residents like to exaggerate.
Uh-huh. I need to check Tor's room. Anything good on that jukebox?
We try to do good, but only Prime comes out. Music from my Swedish brothers, old gods of Asgard. My pals, the Perkele Vikings. Perkele.
Were you in the band?
Minäkö? No. Perkele saatana, en ollut en. Not so much sweet that it fills the whole stomach. But we have shared a stage or two.
Do you know where I could find the Andersons?
Oh, you can never know where. Only a seaman can know that. But even the seaman can't know everything.
Fair enough. Thanks anyway.
The fuck are you talking about, man? Pretentious bastard.
Rushing is not good for you, and hurry is not an honor. Eikö ole tämmöistä kuullut?
Sorry, Saga. That area is for staff only.
What's in the wellness center?
Oh, that's where we provide our health services to the residents. We have a rehab facility, dining area, and beds for special round-the-clock care. To stay young, stay limber.
There's gotta be a shoebox around here, right? Check out the case board.
Tor and Odin might know something about the clicker. With Wake out of reach, this is my best lead.
The cult tried to kill Alan Wake. Cult ritual? Cult goal?
Yeah.
Elmo Kaselka attacked Wake while wearing a deer mask. I forget, did I kill him?
That's not
It's
right.
been like 6 months since I played this. I forgot I even attacked him. Or did I? I don't even know. Must have been, right? He was one of the deer cult guys. This shit's getting crazy. Alright, so he's attacking somebody. So who's involved then? Lunchbox found at the nursing home in Bright Falls. Making them for Rose, huh? That would make sense. Lunchbox found in the woods near Bright Falls.
Yes.
Watery. Stop huffing and groaning, bitch. An overlap needed, a push from both directions to manifest itself. Reality eroded by repeating dark lore and a counterpoint. Crafted in depths of the dark place connecting the story of the other side. Wake says that the dark place can be accessed from the bottom of Cauldron Lake. That's not under how to enter. Okay.
The dark place. A dimension that's home to monsters. Huh. Wild stuff.
You don't say. That's an understatement. Affecting people's memories.
Right. I need to get the clicker to Wake and close this damn case before my family gets dragged any further into it.
Saga realized the crossbow could hold 2 shots at the same time. Had she just not noticed before? Or had the weapon changed somehow? Like in a dream?
I really gotta find a shoebox. Well, chances are there's gonna be monsters in here, so we'll just get rid of this ammo. Hopefully we can come back down here later. You never know. My shotgun would be handy in here if things go south.
This is Tor's room.
A little dark in here. The hell happened?
More moonshine. Was this a drunken rampage? This place is a mess. And Tor's not here. I need to keep looking.
Excuse me, miss, but you don't see me barging into your room while you're performing mental and physical strengthening exercises, do you? I thought not.
Sorry. Don't mind me.
And now I have to start over.
I'm just gonna help myself to what's in here too, by the way, miss. Hope you don't mind.
Breakfast is at 7. Tomorrow will be eggs, toast, grapefruit, orange juice, tea, coffee. Service stops at 9. Lunch at 11. Tomorrow is borscht with oyster crackers. The other choice is stewed beef. I will have borscht. Cranberry juice or water is served as well. Service stops at 12:30.
Well, that was great. That's just great to know, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you for that context on something completely mundane and
Odin's
uninteresting.
in bad shape. He was drunk and watery. Or is this something more serious? That woman in the painting looks like Mom. Was I born here? Or is this more of the story?
That's crazy.
Can you hear me, Odin? Odin Addison? Can you hear me? I need to ask you a couple of questions. Odin? He's in no shape to talk. Odin's in rough shape. What happened to him?
These are our twilight years. There's darkness in the water. We have our little tricks. And so do you.
What's happening? It's never felt this way before.
You're all grown up, Saga, dearest. And you're back just in time. The forces of darkness are eating away at us. We're too old and weak. You have the power in you, like all Andersons.
What was that? He wasn't a projection. Odin was really here. We were connected. Are they really my family? Is that why this is happening? Odin's in rough shape. What happened? I found a photograph of you with the cultists. How are you involved?
We're too old for this brand of crazy. But we'll drink with anyone who's offering. The cult's been on our asses to join for years. But we already have our band. And those damn fools don't know what they're dealing with. No wonder they want a pair of legends.
Tor and Odin are not part of the cult. The cult thinks there's something special about Tor and Odin. I'm starting to see it too. I've I've never connected to someone like this in my mind place before. How is this happening?
I was glad to answer your call. Vikings are born travelers. You are a seer. You can see the truth. But your grandpa will want to tell you more himself. Wouldn't want to steal his thunder. Tor is in danger. You can save him.
Is my mind place more than just a mental technique? Sometimes my mind place even baffles me. Is this the reason? Is there something more than intuition behind it? One thing at a time. Tor is in trouble. Once I help him, he can maybe tell me more. You said Tor is in danger. What's going on?
Darkness is drawn to the spark. Tor only thinks with his hammer, never his head. The Prince of fucking Darkness is making a comeback. Tor's marked by darkness. I can feel it. Is he in his room? It wants to take him, and then take me. Beware of Cynthia Weaver. Bad things happen in the wellness center. Don't let her drag him under, Saga.
Does Prince of Darkness refer to Scratch? Is Tor becoming taken? I need to find him before it's too late. Stop this before more people get hurt. I found Wake's clicker. What can you tell me about it?
Cut off from Tom's lamp. It washed to the shore. Good work getting the light switch. The light switch is like an amp. You can play rock and roll without it, but you won't blow anyone away. Art, like Tom's writing, can change the world. But the light switch will crank that change to 11.
The clicker has the power to change the story. To save Logan. This confirms what Wake said. I can't let Scratch get his hands on the clicker. By Tom's writing, Odin must mean Wake.
The light bulb had blown. Meant to replace it days ago.
Poor thing.
Too many hands.
Nice shoebox, fucking right. Alright, let's get rid of some of these flares. This inventory fills up so quick. A fucking shoe box. Move this shit to here. Might as well get into the inventory management. Rifle ammo. Do I even have a fucking rifle? Hope that's enough to sustain me.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale.
Sorry about that, people. We were playing some Alan Wake 2. Getting back into this after 6 months, just learning the ropes again. Continuing this investigation. Checking out Saga's nice buns, you know. Shoebox. Right now we're at the nursing home, looking around. Just talked to Odin, now we gotta find Tor. Something going on over here though. Looks like it might be open.
This will put a smile back on your face, my dear.
Sorry? She's one of them. There must be an overlap here somewhere.
She said it'd put a smile on my face, but it really just made me poop my pants. Speaking of which, gotta change my underwear. Be right back. Alright. Got a clean pair of shorts on. Everything's good. Two different doors.
I don't have the key.
Okay, now we're going into some RE type shit, right? We gotta find keys. Now I'm getting excited. This is my kind of game right here. Tour?
The government built a bunker here during World War II.
I shouldn't
watch the
interrupt
ocean
you.
for Axis navies and who knows what else. Ever since they sealed the bunker, it's been a hot spot for teens. The Ocean View Motel and Spa, they call it. Ironically, I believe. They go there to enjoy their beer and their vapes and electronic cigarettes. Ridiculous. The future is... So, the teens would drink there, do other stuff that isn't appropriate content for you listeners at home, but the bunker has a tendency to flood, especially during the winter. In the 90s, a group of teens went down there one Saturday night and got a little drunker than usual. The teens noticed one girl, Nora Hesberg, was missing. They figured she just went home. When Nora's folks didn't find her in her bed the next morning, they called the police. The authorities, they searched the bunker and found poor Nora floating in one of the flooded passages. She had a real talent for music. Folks say they still hear her singing in the nursing home. Nowadays, teens think the bunker is haunted. That doesn't stop them from going there. The police have tried to lock it up, but you know young people, they're persistent. Now, as for myself, an impartial journalist, I have lived here at the Valhalla nursing home for 5 years, and in that time I have never heard Nora's singing. Just the humming of a certain neighbor of mine who has an inexplicable love for Finnish tango.
Alright, so I guess we're going up. Wait.
Getting in is forbidden, for your own safety. Time is long for those who wait. But in the end, stand the thanks.
Sheesh, didn't see you there.
Norman, Mandy May. A little dark in here. Nothing up here whatsoever. Gotta find Tor. I figured he'd be up here, but I guess not. Well, that's interesting how you got all the way down here.
Oh, näin se menee, että the lazy man gets ready when he eats. And gets silly when he works. Oli kyllä hyvin sanottu.
Is that water significant at all? She was looking out this window at that gazebo. Maybe that's something. Do I have, I think I got bolt cutters, don't I? I thought I picked them up at some point. Shit. Well, I don't have them on me. Let me see if I got them. Stashed away. No.
Five remaining.
The clicker is an amplifier.
The clicker makes Wake's writing change reality. Can I trust him with that much power? Not sure I have a choice.
Look for Tor in his room.
Yeah.
Maybe I missed something in there.
Tor is not okay. Something is definitely going on here.
Gotta go to the wellness center. The Anderson brothers are cool as shit, so they wouldn't join that nut-ass cult. Said something about search for Tor in his room. I did. I didn't find anything. I'll check it again, I guess.
Tea time at 2:30. The coffee is also served. A cookie tray is available. Then cake is served instead of cookies. Tea time ends at
No sign of Tor in there. What is going on? Okay, I'm not in the wellness center yet. The wellness center's no left there. Wait. Oh, yeah, okay. The wellness center's on the first floor. I didn't find a key.
Tor's in the wellness center, isn't he?
No, he's... Well, yes, but you really shouldn't go in there right now.
I'm gonna need you to unlock the door. This is FBI business.
It's just... There's some things that, Yes, okay. I'll let you in.
Thank you, Rose.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Odin said Tor needs help. But from what? Is he turning into a Taken?
Watch out for puddles. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Right. Thanks. That lady is a walking red flag. I need something to cut this.
Things are about to poop off in here, you know that. And I got plenty of bomb stick. It's time to go bomb Bigelow on these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Bomb! Not talking about Deuce Bigelow, it's bomb Bigelow. That's the same word, though. Excuse me.
Empty. Be ready, Saga.
Get that gun out, Saga. We ain't playing games here, babe. I want to draw my weapon is what I want.
Hello?
Tor?
Tor? It's Saga Anderson.
Tor, are you in here? I know you're not because the sound was coming from over there, but what do we got here? Oh, flares. Tor is probably going to be hostile. Uncle Tor.
Tor Anderson had lightning in his veins. This was rock and roll, baby. That Weaver girl had cast a spell on him. Tor would do anything she'd ask. Tor deserved this. Tor wanted this. She wanted the song. A gift. He had to get it for her. Afterwards, it was too late. Tor swung his hammer in frustration. The spark was gone. Black liquid clogged his mind. A bad trip. Tor fought it. He was strong. He'd never be taken. But the darkness could still drown him. Tor needed to warn someone. It was all happening again. Tom was back. Coming back. Tom would need help too if he was going to make it. But the brothers were too old to stop at this time. Tor had called someone. Someone who could help. The name escaped him. Drowned beneath dark water.
He's hurt pretty bad, but he tore off his bandages. Why? Tor was here. Huh. Tor is being targeted. He needs help.
Tor? You in here, Tor?
Must be locked from the other side.
Tor! Good to see you, Uncle.
It's me! Tor left the wellness center.
Holy! Shortcut. This was like a fun hallway.
door needs a knob. A security computer. Day, then month. He uses European formatting.
Vladimir Blom.
The Koskela brothers aren't just in the cult. They're its damn leaders.
They are weird as hell, so I mean, makes sense.
Needs a password. And a warrant, technically. But hey, desperate times.
I love how she just disregards the warrant. Gotta love it.
The computer controls the door that Tor went through. Okay.
Yeah, I gleaned all that.
I have what I need to figure out the password.
Something in August. Day after the new moon. Yeah, the 17th came up 3 times, so I figured that was significant. So is it just the 2 dates? 1731 or whatever? Yeah. It's gotta be it, I mean. I don't know, there's... maybe it's just... 17... Nah, it's gotta be more than that. Alright. Oh, no, that's not 37, 17. Shit. No, didn't think that was gonna work. Day after the new moon. Some dates are circled, calendar shows phases. Something in August. $31, 17, maybe. Yeah. Wait. Could it be the date of that? Hold on, 18, 2023. So would it be 8/17/23? Yeah, it's gotta be it. Marshal security, control and beyond, security door lock, CCTVs, medical wing alarm. I'm a little doorknob, it's out of place, but solve these clues and you can trace the way to your private space. I meet you at the grate inside a bright glassy cage where pretty flowers bloom. Why did you take the doorknob to my personal room? I'm sick of old people tricks. You bring it back so I can get my rifle. I'm supposed to go on a deer hunt tomorrow. If you don't, I will hunt you instead. Bloom.
Vladimir, I do not need to remind you that Tor and Odin would be great candidates for the cult. Please try harder.
There's Tor, and he's out of his mind. Need to get to him.
Tor is fucking hammered, man.
And the doors are open.
Don't worry, Tor, I'm coming. I meet you at the Greet inside a bright glassy cage where pretty flowers bloom. It's gotta be in here. There it is. Might as well use both of these, what the fuck. Nice bot plug knob right there. What the fuck was that? Oh shit. I didn't expect that to open. Tor? The fuck was that? Where's that damn door with the missing knob? I know that darn thing's around here somewhere. What's this?
Gale Barrows stared at his chest x-ray. It was in his left lung. It felt like a black hole, an opening to darkness. He felt like he was drowning. He coughed and coughed and coughed. So hard his whole body and soul felt twisted and mangled, upside down and inside out. With every cough, the black hole grew bigger. It felt good. It tore him up, but it felt good. Gale was dying. The black hole was sucking everything good out of him. He imagined looking through it, into the darkness. The black hole grinned. Gale couldn't escape its gravity. He worshipped it. Gale sacrificed to it. In blood. Ilmo was nervous. His palms were clammy. He lowered his phone. Mulligan isn't picking up. Yako shook his head, pointed at his own phone. Same with Thornton. Ilmo didn't like it. No one was answering the phone at the workshop in Watery either. Something was up. It had to be the writer. Had to be. The Koskela brothers were crouching in the bushes across from the Elderwood Palace Lodge, its light shining in the night. They couldn't wait any longer. The brothers knew Saga was in Watery visiting her trailer. Going now was their only chance to do this without hurting her. Ilmo stood up and a crowd of deer masks looked his way. Okay, this is it. The writer is the target. Take him down and it's all over. Only shoot the Fed if you have to. This is our big moment. We watch in the night. The crowd murmured the chant back to him. Ilmo turned his face to the hotel. He could see Saga's partner in the window. Ilmo slapped his brother on the shoulder. The brothers donned their masks. The cult of the tree was ready.
On greener pastures now.
Nice. Man. Isn't there another upgrade tray aside from the weapons? Maybe it's just Alan's tray I'm thinking of. Drink a cup of coffee real quick. Let's do this. And what if I should grab that rifle ammo? Actually. I don't plan on reloading this in a close quarters incursion, so I'm not gonna even bring that. Let's bring this rifle 308 with us. Also got a quick slot that.
Shit!
Oh yeah? Jesus.
Where'd it go?
Shut up.
Christ.
The fuck? Poor guy. So I was in here already.
Need to catch up with Tor. This must have been Tor's.
Jeez. You better not have did anything to Tor.
I need bolt cutters. What was that? Where did Tor go?
What on earth do you mean, Saga? Tor is resting in the wellness center. Remember?
What? We both saw him go into the pond.
Okay.
Are you fucking with me, or is this the story again?
Now. Let's cool it with the language.
She's clearly lying to me. Why? Rose watched Tor go into the pond. Why is she lying to me?
The secret mission for Alan's #1 fan. The hero will say Wake has returned. We're all characters in his story. Gee whiz.
I'm not his fucking character. But I can use that phrase to make Rose stop lying to me. Wake has returned. Cynthia took Tor. What happened to her?
When the darkness touches your head, your bookshelf gets shuffled. I put her lamp in the shoebox. What do you call a lamp lady without her lamp?
Is Rose talking about Cynthia or herself? Or both? Rose. Wake has returned.
Oh my God. You're the hero! You're here to save Alan! I feel so silly for trying to keep you out of the wellness center. I locked Torndale in there after they lost it, and I didn't want you getting hurt. Before I forget, here's the page Wake told me to give you. Oh, and you'll need my keys to get around.
That was easy.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. A light bloomed in through the garden window.
The horror story beat me to Tor. I have to rescue him. The key to this overlap is an old Gods of Asgard record. Odin will know more. The page mentions a missing record. Do you know where it is, Odin?
Driven by passion, raging like a storm. Your grandfather made the song to apologize. To your mother, Freya, and to you. Tor's like a storm. Your mother did the right thing, leaving with you. Even if it broke your grandfather's heart. And mine. Listen to the song, Saga. It's all there. Tor only had one record made. He keeps it in the museum.
Odin knows my mom's name. He's saying my mom took me away when I was still a baby. Plausible. Stay on task. The record is in the museum. What happened to Tor just now?
Cynthia took him. Ugh, I knew someone was messing with Tor's head. There's something wrong with the water here. Pipes acting up, black stuff coming out. Cynthia's probably behind that too.
Does Cynthia have any connection to the Cult of the Tree?
Oh no, she's way too frail for that. But she used to be this town's best defense against the forces of darkness. Well, after Alan. But I guess it finally got her.
Wake is in custody. How have you been in contact with him?
He leaves me messages in funny places, like the newspaper, books. Once he even wrote to me with a cloud. If it's something really important, He tells me in a dream.
Okay. And what does he say to you with these clouds?
Ways I can help him, how I can stay safe, good dinner recipes, ways to get taken, lots of stuff. I've been finding some pages of writing lately too, so he must be working on a new book. Exciting.
Wake tells you how to kill Taken?
Oh, sure. You're the hero, so you must know all about it. All you need is a strong light, and then your conventional methods of extreme violence. Simple stuff. The tough part is hiding the bodies.
I honestly don't know how to react to this.
Just doing my part, sister.
You're the one leaving those Alex Casey lunchboxes around, aren't you?
Guilty. They were the only Alan-related containers I could find online. He told me to destroy the Taken around town, and I needed some way to stash my gear. I even recruited Mandy May to make knitwork decorations to mark the sites. The stashes are for you, too. You being the hero and all.
Thanks. I already have been.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox. The missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. Standing there, Saga felt exposed, expecting the shadows to come alive. The needle crackled on the vinyl. The song swelled. Odin had said it was written for her and her mother. Her grandfather's apology. The lamentation of an old man. His heart was broken, sinking into darkness. Odin had said that the song would be a way to know Tor, a way to find him. A light bloomed in through the garden window. That's where Tor had vanished into the pond. Saga knew what she had to do.
You need to get the residents out of here. It's not safe.
Oh, this kind of stuff rolls right off their backs. They've lived very rich lives. Very resilient. But I already told everyone to wait at the designated muster point on the front porch. We run drills every few months. I'm so proud of them.
I'm impressed by how prepared you are.
We're pretty used to this kind of thing.
Holy. The fuck happened down here? Thank you, Rose. Shit. Need to increase inventory space stat.
Wheeler used to be the agent of a manic-depressive celebrity writer, Alan Wake. Wake had various addictions on his back, an on-off death wish. Wheeler had seen a thing or two. Wheeler paid a lot of money for a good shrink. Got himself convinced that all the nightmares he'd seen leading up to Wake drowning himself were just his imagination. PTSD. Now we had pills to keep the shadows from his sleep. But the Andersons were something else. The nightmares were starting to creep in again. Or maybe it was the drugs in the air. Wheeler hoped it was the drugs. The Andersons were so old. Vampires. After every gig and the party that followed, took them weeks to bounce back. And they never did completely. Each time Wheeler expected them to croak.
It's going to be a fun little romp down here, probably.
Emmett Elwood had had enough. All his life, he'd been surrounded by the same small-minded, impolite, ignorant people in town. Their endless gossip, their nose-picking, chewing food with their mouths open, not washing their hands after visiting the restroom, touching things, touching everything. The world was going to hell. He'd watched day after day how all the nice things in life in Bright Falls were spoiled and ruined forever. There would be a just and terrible reckoning. Emmett had imagined many times how he'd make them pay. He had lovingly tended his anger, made it grow hotter. It was out in the open now. Ugly and slobbering, they reached at him with their unwashed hands. He beat them down, beat them until they no longer moved. And then he'd wash his hands with a strong antibacterial disinfectant.
Is this something they watch on movie night? That looks just like Casey. What the hell is going on?
Okay then. Pardon me. It's insanity over here, man. I'm telling you. His phone is really acting up. Had it for a long ass time, but and I won't get a new one until this one doesn't work anymore. Which look hopefully isn't anytime soon. Alright. I don't see any dates on there.
Cynthia Weaver had always kept her lantern close. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed. Cynthia Weaver hated being old. She'd been a doer, a fighter. Now the bathroom frightened her, afraid she'd break her hip, like Norman. Cynthia had always kept her lantern close, to hold the darkness at bay. "Oh dear, my lantern. I think I've lost it," Cynthia said. "This will put a smile back on your face, my dear," a voice said. A man's voice. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. The light bulb had blown. She meant to replace it days ago. How could she forget? She had slipped getting out of the tub. She lay in the tub now. She lifted her hand. It looked wrong. Too many hands. In a black void with no sense of up or down, she was underwater. A dark shape pushed her down. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed. It came out in bubbles.
Okay, got ourselves a shortcut. Ah, 273. .273. The fuck was that? She did say look out for puddles, didn't she? And that thing Alan wrote. I do like that that's the quick turn, because it's kind of hard to do that. You gotta have, like, finesse in the heat of the moment. Hello. Things are about to pop
Fuse.
off.
Could come in handy.
Would definitely come in handy. We got a fuse box around here. Okay, way ahead of that.
It won't open.
What was that? I swore it came from in here. Yeah, I don't even know where the hell this fuse box is. Is that where I'm looking for? Sounds like it's to the right, but I feel like I'm hearing like a spark or something coming from over there. Is this it? It's definitely a circuit breaker, but no.
Tor disappeared into the pond. It's another overlap. Has to be. How do I get inside? Sure. Huh. The page says the record will open the overlap. Or is the page predetermining it? Am I just playing into the story?
Oh, there it is.
Your grandfather made the song to apologize. To your mother, Freya, and to you. Tor's like a storm. Your mother did the right thing, leaving with you. Even if it broke your grandfather's heart. And mine. Listen to the song, Saga. It's all there. Tor only had one record made. He keeps it in the museum.
So yeah, I guess this isn't even really the story where I'm at now. There's like a little side thing. But there is a door here that I can't get in, so that has me curious. There's an opening over there. Okay, we got the spare fuses. Maybe we have to use them in another spot. I just want to figure out how to get into this fucking area over there. Yeah, well, I don't know. I really do not. Maybe there's another way down here. That's probably what it is. Oh, wait a minute.
It's not opening.
So that just leads back over there, right? Okay, well maybe we're done down here then, because that for some reason that door doesn't open on either side. It seems like strange. Rose? What's up with this flash here?
Good luck with your hero stuff, partner. I've got plenty of exciting things to take care of for Alan.
Point.
This dude's still walking around in a fucking towel.
Is there anyone who didn't show up?
A few. Artie, Gil, Cynthia.
If they aren't here by now, then they aren't coming. It's important to be punctual. On that topic, I'd like to point out that our nightly decaf coffee service is almost half an hour behind schedule.
Have any of you noticed anything odd about Ms. Weaver?
Just that Tor won't leave the poor woman alone. That brute wants one thing, and one thing only.
Cynthia's gotten downright bossy. Take a swim in the pond, Norman. Drink some water, Norman. Well, no one tells Norman McDonald what to do.
You all should stay out here a while. Until it's safe.
I'm happy to get out of that house. Isn't it strange that I've lived in Bright Falls my whole life, and I can't remember this building?
The house has always been here, Norman. Remember when that poor Nora girl drowned in the bunker? Those Andersons got it so cheap because it's haunted. You get what you pay for.
Hello there. Are you Pat Maine from the radio?
That's me. And you're the federal agent everyone's been talking about. Would you have time for an interview at some point?
Oh, sorry. I'm kind of in a hurry right now. Love your show, though. Very informative.
Thank you. Never compromise on quality. That's my motto. We'd be happy to have you on the show anytime. Me and my listeners.
I think that's a different voice actor from the Pat Maine from the first game, but I have to admit, I think I like this guy's voice better. It's like the same, except better. I don't think it's the same actor, though. I have to look that up.
Mandy May, are you alright? You're bleeding.
Oh, how did that happen?
Oh, no, Mandy May. Oh,
Oh, no! Oh, don't be a crybaby, Norman. It's nothing. I just poked my finger knitting this monster of a blanket.
It sure is a beautiful night, huh, May? Nice and, stormy.
Don't go getting any ideas, Norman. This is the designated muster point, not a date.
Yeah, it's a different actor. He did a good job, though.
Auntie said we'd be safe on the porch.
Safe from what? I bet Tor is having one of his drunken fits again.
That Odin.
That's not right.
Okay, so Rose isn't part of the cult. I didn't think she was. At first, I definitely thought she was, and then after she just did the reveal.
Rose Marigold left these lunchboxes for me. Alan Wake apparently told her to. I guess I owe her one.
Odin. There was something in here. Oh yeah, that's the museum. That is indeed where we want to go next, but let's check these doors up here first. Actually, no. We'll get the museum done first.
Anger's Remorse. This is the one. But it's gone. Cynthia has the record. She will tell me where to find it.
Okay. She's fucking hot.
Cynthia targeted Tor specifically. Why him?
Deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. His heart was broken. Cancelled. Leaks started appearing. It was too late. Shut her out of her own.
The dark presence is using Cynthia to keep me from talking to Tor.
Fucking G-MILF.
Where is Anger's Remorse now?
She is a young girl in a rock and roll cliche. The shadows to come alive. A gift. An on-off death wish.
She has the record. I can get it out of her. Anger's Remorse. Where is it, Cynthia?
Drowned beneath dark water. Too many hands. The bathroom frightened her. Cut short. She screamed. An old folks care home.
The Anger's Remorse record is in Cynthia's room. In her bathtub.
Why?
Anger's Remorse is missing. Who took it?
Our shame becomes the pale horse. Oh, Tor. Bro. Tor's love for you is in that song. That's why Cynthia wants it. To ruin him. She made Tor lust after her. We fought one scratching hag years ago. Now he's fallen for another, and we might lose him for good. One less Anderson.
That isn't going to happen. Cynthia has Tor in the overlap. Anger's Remorse is the key to get there. I need to make Cynthia reveal its location. Okay. bathtub, a pond, a lake. There's a theme here.
The Ragnarok tour.